Yo, I just want to say this. I just got done talking about Kilauea and like setting my intentions to that, and then I kind of like changed to this webcam view of Houston. I'm like, that looks kind of like storm cloudy. Those do not just look like regular kind of clouds, right? And so then I looked at radar Omega. I'm like, oh, something's just popping up over spring and like headed down towards this area, and you know, there's like some storm activity, even though I think most of the forecast didn't have this. And like, listening to Channel 2, they were thinking like, oh, Wednesday's gonna be clear. And you can hear the thunder. Like that was just some crackling thunder, right? And so like all of a sudden this storm has like popped up again. Today was, we've been getting pop-ups showers and stuff, but today was the day that it was like, yeah, it'll all our forecasts think it's going to be clear on Wednesday. Monday and Tuesday there's going to be maybe some stuff, like more on Monday, a little less on Tuesday, nothing on Wednesday. What's interesting is these aren't just like pop-up showers, like in that sense. It's like you can hear. I mean, I don't know if you can hear from there, but like there's already been like three things of thunder, three peals of thunder, right? Since since like just since I ended that Kilauea video, which was like a minute or two ago. So I mean, these seem rather potent, but yeah. Um, Look, I wasn't gonna do this, but I'm just gonna put the camera up and face it. Like this was actually my point, was like, oh, I'm not gonna do this because I need to go get ready for soccer because I want to play soccer tonight. Right. I'll just put this up, and if there's something happens, something happens. While I'm getting ready or something. 3, 2, 1. Yo. Saw that. partially because it seems like this is pretty intense. Light, lightning for like the little bit of storm coverage that there is. If there's this much lightning in this direction, it's probably going to goes off in there. Yes. Alright, hold on. Yeah, there was just a really strong lightning as I was wiping off the screen. That's always really annoying. That's like one of the more annoying ones where it's like, go to wipe off the screen, cover the screen for like a moment, and in that moment, lightning. I'm not sure if this is gonna be a lightning lab or what this is gonna be, so I'm just recording because I made this video about setting my intention to get Kilauea to erupt, and I made that in like late April, and then it happened. So I made another video just a moment ago, and it like happened this morning that it erupted again. And then so I was making a video, and I ended the video with how like, you know, it seems like Gal Gadot and Hailey Bieber and whatever are doing like got milk stuff, and I don't know, I was talking about stuff like that, and then all of a sudden this popped up, and again, this was not something that was forecast to this degree. I really honestly, like, kind of have some other stuff to focus on. I really want to get the lightning compilation done, but I mean, if there's gonna be a number of like, I figured if there was as much lightning as there was thunder earlier, it's like, well, probably a good idea to record it. That was my knee, my right knee. Right leg. Okay, Yahweh controls all this. I know that, like, if he wanted it to be, like, something that I'm gonna get something out of, he can do that. Or if, you know, I'm... Like, the plan was to go play soccer, so... Maybe this can be a short lightning lab number 4. Or maybe it will be. I'm not. I ended that previous video that I was talking about with like explaining like, okay, it seems very obvious to me I'm being watched in a way that no person would want to be watched, that it wouldn't be okay with anybody, and that if you're watching me in that way, you're a hypocrite. You're not just a hypocrite, it's like, you know, I think it's pretty terrible that you can't just say that you're doing it, and that like it seems pretty violative of my being, right? And like you know, I kind of ended it with that, and then like again, and then I explained some stuff from Revelation, at least my thoughts on it, and then this just appeared. And like I don't know what time, if I'm playing soccer, I don't know what time I'm playing. Actually, let me look, let me look that up. Okay, well, I just asked if it's soccer. It was like, you know, the red and green stuff that was right over us, and now it's kind of pushed out. Maybe we're done here. Minutes. All right, what's up, Yahweh? We done? It's all on you. By that I mean it's Ya's decision. I'll give it a few more minutes, but I don't know, do I make this a lightning lab? Like, part of the thing about the lightning lab stuff is that I'm able to like prepare for it and be ready and kind of like as much as I can have my conditions ready, like my stuff set so that I can be as like keep the variables low, right? So the girl on the right, further away, has an umbrella that says us on it. Guess I could say US. Anyway. Just not sure I've ever seen them walking by before. It's almost like there's a cast of people in the Truman Show. Like, you know. Alright, I'll let this go to 25 minutes, but that's pretty much where I'm going to end the iPhone video. If I'm supposed to play at 7, it's not happening. So, hopefully the game is not at 7. Hopefully it's at like 8:30 or 9:15 or something, but... I mean, like I was saying, the lightning was pretty frequent for how like small of a little cell that was. And like the thunder was pretty intense, as you can see here. I mean, I'll also say this. Like, I think there were storms yesterday or Monday that this happened. But, like, I was in the shower when it was going on, and it was, like, when I was waking up, you know, and I don't go to bed until really late, and so I wake up really late, and when I, like, was getting up and showering, you know, everything was going good, and I was kind of getting a little agitated, like, in my head, like, over certain thoughts I was having. And, like, in my head, I thought, like, I remember I dropped an F-bomb in my head, like, you know, like thinking to myself like that. And right when I might have even done, like, you know, mouthed it or something. But, like, right when that happened, there was a really loud, I mean, there's a bright flash and a loud thunder. And I was like, oh, okay, yeah. I mean, it's more of this, like, it definitely feels tied to what's going on around me. Maybe I just put up the... I don't know, it would not take... To put up a 30-minute version of this would be a lot quicker, but it would also not... I don't know. Do I call it Lightning Lab number 4? Is it Lightning Lab number 4? I don't really think so. I didn't even get... Like, I sat here and did some stuff, but I really didn't... You know, it's not as much of a thing. So I don't know. If it's Lightning Lab number 4, I'll name it Lightning Lab number 4. If it's not, I won't. There you go. That's my explanation of it. If it's named Lightning Lab or if it's not. But there's about a minute, 45 seconds left. There's about 45 seconds left until 25 minutes in. And that's where I'm going to end it. So, yeah, I don't know. I hope you enjoyed it. I mean, it's a bummer that I accidentally covered up that one lightning because it looked pretty strong. Hopefully I didn't completely cover it, but I think it was probably out of focus. In any instance, it would have been out of focus. So, bummer. Well, also it's interesting. There's like an opening in the clouds right there, but it's like way covered over that way. Seems to be a consistent theme. All right, that's 25 minutes. I hope you've enjoyed. Hope you have a blessed one. Don't really know what else to say here, so I'm not really gonna say anything else. I'm just gonna end it. You have anything else, Yahweh? You wanna throw in one last spectacular lightning, as you sometimes do, or no? We done with it? All right, I'm gonna take that as we done with it. So that'll be the end of at least the iPhone video. I'll go grab the GoPro here in a moment, and I don't even know if I'm gonna put these together, but I might. So if I do, there you go. If I don't, there you go. We'll look one last time on the radar real fast, and then. The pretty, honestly, intense for how small. Intense for how small the clusters of storms were. I feel like it probably caught some of the lightning here. That looks pretty interesting. So it's like over going past downtown and towards wherever. Huh. Okay. Hope you enjoyed. Have a blessed one. Later. We'll go to 28 minutes. We'll give it 20 more seconds for the sake of round numbers. All right, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, later. Yeah. Hold on. I still have no clue if and when I'm playing soccer tonight. Um, well, that was interesting. Honestly, like, the past couple days, there have been some stuff like that, but I've been like, well, I don't really know if I want to record because of this reason or that reason. This kind of presented enough of a, like, there was enough stuff going on, like enough lightning where I was like, well, it's okay. It seems reasonable enough. Um, to at least like record it and make a decision on it later. Um, I I assume, I guess, the way I would put this together, the GoPro is still probably recording, and so you can probably see what it's seeing currently. My shoes got pretty, or my socks got pretty soaked. A bummer. Um, but well, maybe I'll just make it. I don't have to timestamp it. Actually, that's like the most the I don't want to say the worst part about making these videos, but it's definitely like the most time consuming part of making these videos is the time stamping. But I don't just like putting up videos without timestamps for different reasons. So, because if I don't timestamp it, I will probably not timestamp it. If that makes sense. Someone just asked if I'm going to be at Toro's tonight. I don't know. Like, that's the question. I don't know. If I get a response that says, "Hey, you're playing," yeah, we have a game at this time, but like, anyway, let me I'm gonna go check on the GoPro real fast, and then bring that, and then that'll be the end of this video. So hold on. Okay, I'm back. Guess I'll start transferring this, and I don't know. Is this? Am I gonna put it all together? Is this Lightning Lab number 4? Is this whatever? I don't know. I guess we'll see. Um, do I even want to do it at all? Honestly, no. I don't want to do it. I want to put the compilation together. Because I think the compilation. It's like I can put up a ton of these Lightning Lab videos. Um, but like because of how they're formatted, being like long form, kind of unedited, so that you as much of the data or recording as I can get into the thing. Um, so also that it's obvious that I'm not like hiding anything, or like there's no deceptive editing or whatever. Like even with the part of the idea of the compilation is that I'm going to have the timestamps, and it's like if you think that editing's deceptive, you can go look at the long form and you know point out exactly what you think is deceptive about it, because the whole thing's going to be in there. So that's the plan with that. But other than that, I hope you've enjoyed. If this goes up, if it doesn't, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. So all right, yeah, a plus one later. Yeah.